Accept it. Sorry.
You have been dating your girl for however long, 5 years. You take her to Turks and Caicos. You open up her phone and you seen something from 10 years ago. You're calling it off.
Yeah.
Like dead ass.
Yeah.
You've already, Dad, this is what I'm doing. Like this, you're calling it off.
Let me ask you another question then. One more time. Another dream scenario to make so this all makes sense. Let's say you go to a fortune teller. That man of your dreams, you find out 5 years from now, he's gonna be broke. No ability to provide security for
Alcoholic.
you. He's gonna become an alcoholic. Would you stay with him now that you're armed with this information?
No.
Fantastic. Women are interested in a man's future. A man is interested in a woman's past. So that's the difference. We are completely opposite in the way we view the opposite gender, the way we view sex, the way we view relationships. There's a masculine and a feminine. There are things that men can do that women can't, and vice versa. Accept it. Sorry.
You have been dating your girl for however long, 5 years. You take her to Turks and Caicos. You open up her phone and you seen something from 10 years ago. You're calling it off.
Yeah.
Like dead ass.
Yeah.
You've already, Dad, this is what I'm doing. Like this, you're calling it off.
Let me ask you another question then. One more time. Another dream scenario to make so this all makes sense. Let's say you go to a fortune teller. That man of your dreams, you find out 5 years from now, he's gonna be broke. No ability to provide security for
Alcoholic.
you. He's gonna become an alcoholic. Would you stay with him now that you're armed with this information?
No.
Fantastic. Women are interested in a man's future. A man is interested in a woman's past. So that's the difference. We are completely opposite in the way we view the opposite gender, the way we view sex, the way we view relationships. There's a masculine and a feminine. There are things that men can do that women can't, and vice versa. Except.
All right, hey, Shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who rule well, and much peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Yashar, and this is just going to be a little quick video. I came across this short, and I just wanted to say a few things because a very valid point was made in this video about the mindset of men and women. You know, as you just watched, basically we as the Heavenly Father's creation, you know, when it comes to men, male and female, we are complete opposites, man. And everything that he said was a fact. You know, she fell right into the trap to answer, you know, honestly. You know, that's one thing a lot of women don't do nowadays, especially in this modern society with technology. Women are very prone to lies. And basically, in this video, as you see, you have, you know, Fresh and Fit, they're doing their usual thing. And the topic of a woman's past came up, right? Now, a woman's past is very important because when you look at a woman's past, you can kind of get an idea of what type of person she is. The things that she's done in the past, she's more likely and willing to do in the future, you know? So if you have a woman who is prone to whoredom, then she is going to be prone to whoredom in the future. That's why there's a saying in the world, you gonna get them how you lose them, or you're gonna lose them how you get them. You know, how you got the woman is how you're gonna lose them. If she was stepping out on her dude and doing wickedness, committing adultery, then she's gonna do the same thing to you. You know, it's just how it is. You know, now there are there are, what's the word? Exceptions to the rule, right? You do have people who, quote unquote, turn over a new leaf, but the masses of the people on this earth are not that disciplined, they're not that motivated, and they're not that genuine to do that. So, you know, you get what you give, so to speak. Now, the point that I wanted to touch on is, you know, the comment that the dude made, the analogy that he made the whole fortune telling thing, right? The whole conversation is a topic of importance in a way when it comes to communicating male and female wise, right? But the woman, she asks him, like, you know, if something comes up, you've been dating this chick for 5 years, and you know, you see something that happened 10 years ago that she didn't tell you about or whatever, you just found out, some type of secret, you know, would you still be with her? You know, you're just gonna leave? Like, he said, yeah, because if whatever it is that you found out, if it was so, you know, little or minute, it would have been came out. You know, hey, this happened, blah, 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 years ago, and whatever, and I just wanted you to know because, you know, we working towards being together. We ain't got no secrets. But the fact that it was kept a secret, that means you were hiding it. If you were hiding it, that means you were ashamed of it, you see? So a lot of the times, women will hide certain information to solidify their position in a man's life, like their body count. You know, a woman's body count is very, very important when it comes to information and leverage. You know, if a woman has been with 50 to 100 dudes, and that's very low, you know, that's that's me being generous, right? Because a woman can lay down with as many men in 1 week than a man could lay down with women in his entire life, you know? So a woman's body count being 100 to, or how many ever, she will lie about that number and give a lower number because they know that body count matters. And if it didn't matter, they wouldn't lie about it. And the reason why they lie about it is because it matters to us. And they know if we found out about it, we're gonna look at them in a completely different light, man. You know, they're not gonna have that innocent veil over them anymore. So whatever was found out about the past, whatever. So he gave her that analogy. Okay, well, if you go to a fortune teller, which fortune tellers are wicked, you know, you shouldn't be going to no damn fortune teller, but women do it anyway. And then they told you that, you know, the dude that you've been with for 5 years, everything's been going well, he's going to be broke in the next 5 years. Would you stay with him? And she straight up and down said no. And there you go. There you have it, man. Right? A woman is not going to deal with a man who is of a so-called lower status, money-wise or popularity-wise, than she is. You know, you have some cases where, you know, women out there dating, so-called dating, the no-good ass nigga that sit on the couch all day and eat up all her food and spend up all her money. But majority of the cases, a lot of these women, they understand that, okay, they have what a man wants, which is usually sex or some type of, you know, because a lot of men in the world, they're not looking for an actual wife, a woman to cook, clean, and raise children. They just looking for a piece of box, man. You know, so what, they use that as their advantage. Okay, well, I got what he wants. So in this scenario, we see that there is a complete difference in what men want and what women want. What men want, we want a woman who has, shoot, you're not gonna get it in Babylon, you know, unless you're lucky. But you know, we want a woman who has never been touched by a man, right? And women want a man that's successful, whether it's in his own way or in societal standards, whether that's money, a house, car, etc., etc. You know, so we have different demands, man. We have different wants and desires, and different things that we expect from the opposite sex, right? Women, that's just what it is, man. Some women don't understand it. Some women will never understand it, and you can do all this wickedness, man, your entire life, and then you move to a different state or city, and you turn over a new leaf and think that, you know, all of the things that you've done in your past just don't matter no more. Like, that's not how it works, you know? So I'm gonna stop rambling now and grab a few precepts. This is Sirach 26:9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And this is one indicator of what type of woman you're dealing with, man. You know, a woman with haughty looks and in her eyelids, you know, there's a lot of makeup, you know. Usually when a woman wears a lot of makeup is because she's hiding behind that, because when you look into the word mascara, it goes back to the word mask, right? They're putting on a mask. They're putting on a facade. You know, they're hiding behind something. You know, so the more makeup a woman tends to wear, the more that they have to hide, right? Whether it's they don't like the way they look in the mirror because they see their past. You know, they see the person that they wish they weren't. So what? They try to change it. They try to change their face. They paint their face to look different, to so to speak, look better. When a lot of you women, man, if you looked at the women in this video, man, you know, this this black chick, she not really that much to look at. The one to her left, you know what I'm saying, you can tell she has makeup on, man. You know, and a lot of the other women in there, you know, have a lot of makeup on. You know, some use a lighter, you know, whatever. They use a lighter amount of makeup, but majority of these women, they bathe in it, man. They bathe in foundation and eyeliner and lipstick and all these different things because they want to, you know, put that mask on, man. They want to hide. They want to woo you in and you know, what's the word? Reel you in so that you can, you know, lay with them and be stuck with them, man. You know. So I'm going to read it again. Sirach 26:9 says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. You know, this is Sirach 26:22. It says, and the harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. You see? So it says, a harlot shall be accounted as spittle. So if you found out that the woman that you've been, you know, dealing with for the past 5 years is a damn harlot, man, you're gonna, what the fuck? You're worthless, man. You know, every time you go out with this woman, you go to a certain event. You know, dudes looking at her with that look. You know that look, like yeah. You remember what we did back in the day, you know? And she's trying to ignore it. And you peeping it. You're like, what the hell is going on? Why is he looking at you like that? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. You know? So it says the harlot shall be accounted as spittle, you know, worthless. Because I went into this a while back. When you look into the word virginity, it goes into virtue, right? And it says that basically, you know, a woman's virginity is the beginning of her virtue. So once the woman loses her virginity, she also loses her virtue, man. Now, it says here, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. So if you lose your virginity, your virtue to one man, and you stay with that man, you remain virtuous. You see, you are virtuous at that time, and if you continue to be up under that man, then you are a virtuous woman. You know, now that doesn't mean you still keep giving them hell and whatnot, but ultimately, you know, that's where your virtue lies, is in your virginity. Now, if you've been with 50, 100, 200, 300, you know, men, and everyone has, you know, put their seed inside of you, then you're going to be counted as worthless, man. You know? It says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So a wicked woman is going to be given to a wicked man. That's why you got a lot of these demons, you know, 2/3 Jake with these loudmouth, boisterous baby mamas, man, because that's a portion to a wicked man. And a lot of the times we overlook the spiritual understanding of why Jake is catching the type of hell that he's catching, man. Is because of our own way and our own doings, you know. So this is just something quick, you know. I just wanted to go into that a little bit. If you have any comments or any type of you know, idea or anything else that you might want to, you know, portray in the comments, Baba Kasha, put it down in the comments. You know, so until next time, Lord willing, I want to give all praises again to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Chakadash Shalom.